All right, we're back once again with another fairly large box, not from Amazon. So why don't we open it up, see what's inside. Let's get started. All right, so we're back with another box. This one is going to be a repair video. I'm still a little perplexed how this is like sealed. This is really odd. Anyhow, let's just go ahead and open up the box. This did not come from Amazon, as far as I know. What? I'm dying to know. This is cut here. But I don't. All right, well. All right. A lot of bubble wrap. So, as you can tell, this is the one Xbox, one of the ones I guess. I don't have any of the special edition ones or that, but Xbox One S, all digital edition in the box. This one has an issue that we're going to try to fix. I'll put some details up. It's throwing up an error code. I think it just needs to have the update, like a manual update run on it. But anyway, I'll put a screenshot of what's going on with it here. Anyway, we'll see if we can get it fixed, but let's open it up and see what's inside first. Comes with game codes, apparently. You got Game Pass, Minecraft, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves. And then this quick start guide. And then of course you've got controller with no cover. Power cable. HDMI cable. And a somewhat kind of nasty console. This is interesting because this popped out here, but the sticker is still on it. It doesn't. There's definitely stuff bouncing around inside, so I don't know. Somebody maybe attempted to get into it and wasn't successful. I don't know on it, but I guess we'll find out. So I think what we'll do is maybe plug it in, see what happens. and then I'll download the update and try to run the update off of the USB and see if that works. But of course, I think before I do any of that, I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit because it's just nasty. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, so this is the error code that we're getting on the Xbox. So I'm going to go ahead and try and run the update on it, see what it does, see if it fixes anything, and we'll go from there. So clearly we have a problem bigger than just failed system update. I'm not sure, but it could be hard drive failure, but it sure sounds like the hard drive's spinning up when the console gets turned on, so I don't know. But what I think I'll do, since it's kind of nasty anyway, and there's that issue with that corner kind of popped up, I think I'm going to take this apart because I haven't taken one of these apart yet. I'm going to take it apart, give it a good cleaning, throw on some new thermal paste on the processor, and pull the hard drive out. And apparently there's a program you can test it, as well as reformat it if you need to. So maybe we'll give that a shot, see what it does, and then go from there. But if it's anything beyond that, it's probably beyond my level of expertise. And it's probably not worth, obviously, sending it off somewhere to get fixed. But we'll find out. There's instructions on how to take these apart on iFixit. I guess I'll videotape it here or film it, whatever. But I don't think I'm going to go into much detail because I'm never really good at doing these things. And there's better descriptions online, so I'll put a link in the description below as far as how to tear it down. And yeah, we'll get started. Okay, so we plugged the hard drive in to the computer, and it is not showing up here, which isn't totally unexpected. I still think something would have shown up, so I still suspect the drive is dead, but we're going to try to run Partition Manager. Yeah, I think something. Just go ahead and click OK. Yeah. Fatal device or hardware error. I don't think that'll make a difference. Yep. So The request failed due to a fatal device hardware error. Well, let's go ahead and run through the process anyway. So we have to do the command prompt. Run it as an administrator. Get rid of that. Now, there's instructions, where do they go? Here, that kind of walks you through it. I'll put this link in the description below that'll show you step by step exactly how to do this. I'm just going to breeze through it just because I'm more or less going to see what the drive does, if it'll allow me to format it or that. I'm going to say it probably won't, but so I got to go to the C drive. What is it called? Xbox One HDD Dash Master. Go to Win. All right, so here are the instructions here. Blah, blah, blah. You can read through this. Notes and warnings. So this is what it tells you to do. I've already done most of this, so this is what we need to go into. Create Xbox drive.bat. So go over here. Paste that in and go. And it's going to run through a bunch of stuff here. Press any key to continue. So I think I'll try A first. Yeah, see, it's not even, it doesn't even come up. Yeah, that drive is just dead. I'll try it again. See if I can maybe do F. Check all partitions for file system errors. Yeah, see, it just, it can't even, it doesn't even find that disk right now, so. Yep, I think we're going to have to just go ahead and put a new disk in there, a new disk drive in there, and then see how that goes. We'll run this again with the new drive, and hopefully it'll
work just fine.
Got this thing stripped down to the board. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is just filthy. Just covered in dust and a layer of gunk. So we're going to clean off the thermal paste there, and on the, as soon as I find it, on this as well, replace it as soon as I can find my thermal paste, and then we'll get it all put back together. Then it's just a matter of getting the hard drive. Alright, so we got the thermal paste all cleaned off of here and here, and we got the board cleaned up a little bit. I might spray it down again with some electronic part cleaner, but it's definitely not, doesn't have like a layer of garbage on it now. Usually just a simple toothbrush and some IPA usually does a trick for that. So just throw some thermal paste on here and put it all back together. I'm going to take this controller apart. Oh, I've already started taking it apart to clean it, but I just figured I would show you just how freaking nasty this thing is. Jeez, I don't even know. Yeah. Well, it's far from perfect, but it sure is a hell of a lot better than it was before. Pieces actually look clean now. So it's just a matter of putting it all back together. Yep. That is definitely, I mean, again, it's not perfect. That is definitely way better than it was before. Still some stains on it and that. I might see if I can work on getting those out, but some of it is just that there's like little cracks and stuff in there, so. But I could probably get all that stuff out too, but it isn't a perfect controller to begin with, so, I mean, don't have to go nuts with it. So, but it looks way better now. And while I was at it, I did a little cleanup on the case here too. It was pretty bad before. Now it's clean. So that's ready to go back together once the hard drive gets here, which it is on order. So hopefully we'll be here soon.